It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad, it's gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn card. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad. We're gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn quad. Whoa, I wanna be the baddest man on the planet, on the planet, on the planet. How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle punks on crack. How about a title match? First to do 10 jumping jacks will then receive a title match. Royal Rumble on a pole match. When what grab with quad, with what grab up swivel, and the way to overbook for them quad agree.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Monday through Friday Daily Poll, bro. The Casual Fan, Russo'sBrand.com poll, P-O-L-E. Bro, this is the opportunity for the casual fans, most of whom have stopped watching wrestling. This is your opportunity to speak up and be heard through these daily polls because, bro, the problem is they are catering to the smallest audience with the loudest voice. Those would be the marks. That's why you've got an industry that's down from over 10 million viewers a week, bro. 10 million viewers to 1 million on a good week. And it's because the casuals, the television viewers, the normal people have gone bye-bye and they have left. Why? Simply because it's not our style of wrestling. And let me add, it's not wrestling. Call it performance art, call it whatever else you want. Professional wrestling consists of 3 things, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. It's real simple. Great characters, compelling characters, interesting characters, intriguing, interesting storylines, and ring psychology where the wrestlers tell the story in the ring. So you take great characters, you put them together in a great story, and then the wrestlers tell that story in the ring through psychology. That is professional wrestling. It is that simple. It's like a triangle. It's 3 sides. It's a triangle. That's what it is. You can't have one without the other. Well, today there are none, bro. There are none. There are 0. And that's why the casuals have checked out. And today I got to clarify something for Tony Khan, because he has used this term now so many times that I think that even he has forgotten what it originally meant. And I'm talking about the forbidden door. And it's ironic because the poll is going to tell us that we actually don't even know the true meaning of the forbidden door anymore. And that's what we're going to go over on the poll. Here was the poll, man. 1,200 people. Thank you very much. 1,200 people. What does Tony Khan mean by the term forbidden door? Number one, it means to do business with other wrestling companies. Number two, it means signing former WWE talent. Number three, it means having a working relationship with Impact Wrestling. Number four, it means doing business with New Japan Pro Wrestling. And number five, all of the above. What does Tony Khan mean when he's constantly talking about this forbidden door? I will tell you what it was supposed to mean. That's what I will tell you. But I think Tony Khan has now even confused himself. When the term, let me get to the results first. 25% of you said it means doing business with other wrestling companies. 16% of you said it means signing former WWE talent. 2% said it means having a working relationship with Impact Wrestling. 3% said it means doing business with New Japan Pro Wrestling. 54% said all of the above. So that's the number one answer, all of the above. Number two, it means doing business with other wrestling companies. Guys, do you know what the forbidden door was when it first started? What Tony Khan was referring to? He was referring to doing business with New Japan Pro Wrestling, bro. That's what he was referring to. 3% of you. 3% of you knew that. Not your fault, bro. Not your fault, because that's how it started. And Tony has changed that meaning so many times. Bro, listen, man, this isn't the only thing that's confusing about professional wrestling these days, the forbidden door. Everything is confusing, bro. Why are people getting kicked in the face and not selling? Why are we jumping to the outside of the ring and catching each other? Who's a babyface? Who's a heel? Who do we root for? Who do we boo? It is so confusing, bro. Everything is so confusing. Bro, remember the term, keep it simple, stupid? Remember that? Let me keep it simple for you. Let's go back to the triangle, shall we? Characters, storylines, psychology in the ring. That is it. Keep it simple, stupid. Guys, I am going to give you a bonus today. I just dropped Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head with Al Snow. We just dropped it on russosbrand.com today. I'm going to play a little clip of that show. Let Al Snow drop some wisdom on you, bro. russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head. I swear to God, Al, I can't believe what I'm seeing, because all Raw is now is a house show, and they're playing for the pops. I mean, that's what the show is. They're playing for the house show pop. There's no long-term planning.
First off, this drives me nuts. Let's use the term correctly, okay? But pop, so that all of you out there are listening. Good. A pop is short. That's a shortened term. The original term was to pop their nut.
Yes.
Wrestling, and it'll seem a little crass, is just like having sex. All right?
Uh-oh, Jeff.
It is.
Jeff. Uh-oh. See, Jeff, this is why you don't like Al. That is Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head with the great Al Snow. That is part of the package, bro. you get on russosbrand.com for $4.95 a month, bro. You get so many great shows. All right, bro. I'm going to tell you what. Let me give you the new poll. Let's talk about the new poll, bro. Because here it is. Just put it up. Real simple, bro. Is the current wrestling market too oversaturated, bro? Is the current wrestling market too oversaturated? Bro, these shows are drawing shit. And they keep adding wrestling. We got Impact, bro. You got 2 WWE shows. You got 2 AEW shows. MLW is trying to get a show on TV. You got your Impact Wrestling nobody watches. You got the NWA that would kill to have a television contract. Bro, I know content is king, especially with these streaming services. Everybody wants content. But is part of the problem, bro, that the current wrestling market is way too oversaturated. Guys, I tell this story all the time. I remember when my son William was born, I told myself that every year I'm going to buy my son Will the top set of baseball cards. And I'm going to put them away for Will, and I'm going to save him the Will. And when he gets old, I'm going to give him all these sets. I'm going to have all the complete sets. This is about, bro, 1986. If you remember 1986, bro, there was a great rookie class, an unbelievable rookie class in 86. It was like Bonds, McGuire, Canseco. It was an unbelievable class. So all of a sudden, bro, baseball cards started getting hot. And now everyone and their mother was starting a baseball card. Now there were a million cards to choose from, bro. There was Topps. There was Fleer. There was Donruss. There was Bowman. There was Upper Deck. There were all these cards to choose from. You know what, bro? I got so confused, I didn't buy any of them. I didn't buy any of them. Why? Because they oversaturated the market. But here's the amazing thing. They oversaturated the market because baseball cards were hot. They were hot and they were selling. Nobody's buying this shit except networks that have no idea what they're buying. You got these networks, bro, like Fox and USA Network. They think they're buying Hogan, Rock, Cena, Austin. That's who they think they're buying. The Undertaker, they don't even know what they're buying, bro. And you're oversaturating the market with a product that is not hot. And don't argue with me and tell me AEW is hot. AEW's first show ever, 1.4 million. In the last 2 years and 4 months, bro, let me do the math. That's 18 months. They've failed to top that number, bro. So they could give you the demographics every which way from Tuesday, bro. They've never topped that original number. Day one, 1.4 million people tuned into the show, and they've never topped that number. So the question to you is there too much wrestling out there? And is that part of the problem? Guys, listen, man, check out russosbrand.com. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/RussoTWC. Guys, this is how I earn a living. I am an entrepreneur. I am a public broadcasting system. And I depend on you, everybody on the brand, all the podcasters, every one of them get paid thanks to you, bro. Support the freedom of speech. Guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Get in on the poll, and I'll see you next week.